Hey out there, guess who? One guy with 1,000 views on all the episodes I must review. So in this next short, this was really I was going to do for Father's Day, but it's seeing how I got to get all these shorts out of the way and try to get everything rolling at the same time because newer Loud House episode are coming and I got to do the European road trip story arc and actually go back and look at some of the other road trips that I wasn't even in on. I present to you all Clyde and his dads, or as you guys would call it, Clyde's two dads. This one is actually the 13th internet exclusive short based on the Loud House, and this short was actually released on the internet on June 19th, 2020. As I said before, and pretty soon I'm actually going to do an editorial about this, I still really think that Harold and Howard are actually kind of the best parents, more than Rita and Lynn themselves. Do I know that for sure? Well, let me actually dive into this short, because honestly I can tell you right now, I really think that there should be an actual short or an episode on either Clyde's dads and actually the Loud parents themselves.
Today's show is brought to you by the letters F, U, and K.
Clyde, honey, why are we meeting in the attic?
In the dark?
Oh.
Because we have to wrangle the cats to take them to the vet today, and I don't want them to hear our strategy.
Oh, I see how that is, especially with cats. Especially when you look at Garfield, how he's scared to go to the bed. Most pets are.
I'm talking one mean pussy. Yeah.
Panic. We can do this. Remember, there are 3 of us and only 2 of them. We just have to get them in these carriers.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, you could say that again.
When all said and done.
Well, I present to you Plan A, the element of surprise. And remember, stay calm. They can smell fear.
Yeah, that is very true. It's like Clyde is actually being Lincoln for a change. Like he's starting to be the McBride with the plan, you know? Yeah, kitty. I don't see how cats can actually do that. Maybe Clyde has something better. Okay, maybe he almost did. Bring Jerry's uncle in. Maybe he can actually handle those cats.
Kitty. Don't try to stop me, nephew. Here, kitty. Oh, there you are. Come back here, you ornery critter.
On to Plan B, the flank. Last I saw the cats, they were napping on the couch, which is where we'll ambush them. I'll come from here, and you flank from here.
Let's hope this works. I can't imagine what's going on in there.
God damn!
It's a bust. So I guess we'll move on to Plan C.
What's Plan C? Cucumber?
I read somewhere that cats are definitely afraid of them.
Really? I thought cats would be afraid of water. But yeah, not all cats are. Yeah, don't start throwing these things around here. Ha ha!
The internet was right. Cats really do hate cucumbers.
I don't know how they managed to pull that off, but somehow it worked. For once.
Dad, why are we meeting in the attic again?
Because when I went to get the keys, I saw the calendar on the fridge.
What?
The cats don't go to the vet till tomorrow. Today we have to take your dad to the dentist, and I don't want him to hear.
What the heck? What the?
But I still haven't healed from his last visit.
Oh, Howie! Here, Howie!
Don't call him like he's a pet. Okay, now he's running like he's a real pussy. I seriously, how's this guy afraid of going to the dentist? I mean, it's not that bad. He'd be lucky if he's ended up meeting Rita. Because Rita used to be so much of a dentist before she became a writer, and she would still have her dentist experience. Clyde and his dads. So I will admit, normally I'm not so supportive of LGBTQ, but honestly, I am pretty much supportive of Harold and Howard, because honestly, as a same-sex couple, they're actually really more supportive to their son. But in this kind of case, it comes with Clyde and his dads when they try to get a plan to actually get the cats into their care so they could go get a vet checkup. Some of the humor I kind of laugh about, and they just got me chuckling and even burst out laughing at a couple of times. But somewhat, when it came to cats being terrified of cucumbers, I kind of felt like that was a bit of, I don't know what to think about it kind of moment. And for the sake of watching this short, I couldn't help but notice that Runaway McBride could have actually been a short instead of being an episode. a completely pointless episode, to put it nicely. Heck, I was even expecting this short to actually be more about Harold and Howard actually being in the short rather than actual Clyde and his dad actually being in this. As I said before, you can actually name this either Clyde and his dads or Clyde's two dads, which I think actually sounds a little more perfect for the actual short if we were actually going to get like a full short with just Harold and Howard working together. And this may come as a shock to many people out there, but honestly, seeing how the premise of this short kind of reminds me a bit of an actual little graphic novel that actually had Clyde's cat Astrophy in an actual graphic novel called There Will Be More Chaos. It's something I kind of picked up and remember, and I actually do have a graphic novel. In fact, I do have a lot of graphic novels of the Loud House. And you know, it wouldn't surprise me if so much all those little shorts that are in the graphic novels would actually be shorts. Such as Lisa actually creating enough static electricity to shock her whole family, which I found absolutely hilarious, which could have been actual short. Hell, even the ending of the episode kind of got me laughing and kind of got me rolling my eyes about Howard actually having a dentist appointment and being so much pussyfied about it. But what can I say? Harold's so much stronger than Howard, Rita's so much stronger than Lynn Sr. himself. This has been another Loud House Critics short, and just a few left. I'm just almost there, people.
God